Hi, Parag.
Hey, Nicholas, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good to be back after 2 years.
Welcome back. Yes,
Thank you
it was
so
November
much.
of 2019 that you came with the Shadi by Married event.
Absolutely, and it was a fantastic one. I'm looking forward to my another stay experience at the wonderful property.
Brilliant, you know, this is your home away from home. This is your only home in Hyderabad.
Absolutely, and such a old friend for the last 7-8 years. Good to see you here. And what is this? I see something with such a big structure out here.
Wow. You know what? This is our take on the Christmas tree this year. This year is very special. We are going to complete 12 years in December. This is the current month, yeah. And we said as a team, let's do something very different. So what you see here is a beautiful Eiffel Tower, all made in-house by my engineering team.
Wow.
And the base of it is the gingerbread house. You're going to walk through the Eiffel Tower, through the gingerbread house. We've got lots of goodies on sale. We also have some lovely wines that we are wanting to showcase.
I think it's the first of its kind in India. I've never heard like this.
Thank you. We try to do different things. You know, earlier on, I don't know if you followed us.
I
We had
have.
done a 30 feet tall edible Christmas tree. This time we said, okay, let's challenge ourselves and do a 36 feet tall Christmas tree in the shape of an Eiffel Tower.
You're just pushing your bars to the next level every other year.
Life is boring if you keep doing same old, same old. You know, we've seen enough of those green trees.
Yes, yes.
So we said, no, let's do something different. So on Friday the 10th, I'm gonna make sure that you're back. I'll book your flight tickets if you like,
Absolutely,
or
no
I'll come and drive you in. If you look at the ceiling, you will have about 15,000 balloons
Wow.
that will be dropped from the ceiling. Yeah, we'll have a beautiful choir here who would be, you know, singing all the carols, and we'll light this tree. So come over, be my guest.
Absolutely.
Very, very nice to
I'm
meet
sure
you.
the whole of Hyderabad is going to be here with me if I'm going to be out with you as well.
Yes, we just want to make sure we keep it safe.
Yes.
Absolutely, we'll welcome as many as we possibly can.
Yes.
This year, we also utilize the month of December to do different brunches. We're showcasing Europe, so why the Eiffel Tower? So every weekend we do Saturday brunch and Sunday brunch. We do staycations. So when you come for a festive staycation, you want to come and not just eat, but also do something. So the staycations here would allow family to engage. There'll be a bit of education, there'll be a lot of masterclass, there'll be sessions on baking. Right? My chefs are all prepped up to do different things every weekend. We're going to take you through Paris, we're going to take you through Spain, and we'll give you a flavor of
So you're
what
going to get us travel to the winter wonderland literally from Hyderabad
without
any passport and visa.
without a visa. There you go.
But you have your own passport, I heard. You should tell me more about it.
So the concept that we've curated here is, as you go through the journey, we've got a passport for our guests,
Wow.
and every time they come back, we give them a stamp that yes, they've experienced this and this. We've got certificates going on to people who come and learn various classes. We've got aprons which are branded with Westin that people can take away. So this time around, you know, this is a time of giving as well, right?
right.
We want to do a little bit where we can give a little bit back to the community. You know, we've had a rather challenging last couple of years, and I think Hyderabad really supported us very, very well. So this is
I
our
wanted to
time.
ask about that as well. So how exactly things were, because the last time I came was in November 2019.
Yep.
So how have things been in the last 2 years? Like
Wow.
what's the experience? Because I know the industry has gone, everyone went through their own phases of like
Absolutely.
you. So what's your take? How was your experience? I would like to know from you.
Yeah, so Nivedit, you know what, come March, things change here, 2020, last year, yes. And here we are in December. We couldn't be prouder than you know what we are today. We came together, a lot of multitasking happened. We looked at the opportunities that lockdown presented. We started delivering food from here to homes. And it just wasn't food. It was food with a lot of thought. It was healthy. It had immunity boosters. We had disposable plates. We had little bowls in it, so nobody had to do the washing, cooking. It was all nicely packed. We called it Spirit of Togetherness.
Wow, how did the name come out? That sounds very interesting.
Wow. So here it is. I have to be honest. I was looking after my wife who was pregnant then, and it was really challenging to spend the entire day at this beautiful hotel, go home, cook a little bit that I could, do the dishes, and by the time it was bedtime, I was absolutely dead tired. So we said, okay, you know, like me, I'm sure there are a lot of people.
You're in two houses, Westin and your own house, so it's never easy.
You're a married man, you know how it works, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And especially even when your beautiful wife is carrying, you got to do all that you possibly can. So the thought came that we should give solutions, right? We had our own people driving their own personal cars, right? We had permissions to drive around. Swiggy, Zomato's weren't really delivering, so Westin Hyderabad took that step in to say, let's go around and look after the community. We've been looked very well after the last 12 years, right? So it was our time, and it is our time to really say thank you and give it back to the community. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's a wonderful thought. Let's go around the property and you can tell me more about it.
Sure, please come to me. So let me welcome you. This is our executive lounge for top executives like yourselves. Yes.
Such a beautiful view of the city as well.
Absolutely, it's gorgeous. We are the largest hotel in the city, as you probably would know.
Yes.
427 rooms, and we've got another tower coming up, which is 168 more rooms. It is about 900 meters away from here, within the Mindspace.
So you have two Westins in there. So that's the amount of business you guys have, or the demand which is coming up. So
that's the amount of love that we are seeing, and we're getting ready to take more.
Wow.
Absolutely, yes.
Last 12 years of love is obviously you're getting a new, it's like a new baby as well, right? So
it is.
I'm sure people are looking forward to it too.
Yeah, absolutely. That will have 3 food and beverage outlets.
Wow.
That'll also have a rooftop bar. So what we don't have here, we said let's try and get something complimentary on the other side. So people will have a choice.
And also events, big weddings and all of that, they have more options to stay in house.
Absolutely.
So you can do such a big fat wedding, which you're doing HYD by Marriott as well now.
Yeah. So
tell us more about
that's another event that I would love you to come with your family and be here.
I think I should relocate to Hyderabad now that Westin is here. And every other week we have an event, every week in fact.
So no two brunches for last 2.5 years have been the same.
Wow.
Every brunch comes with its own story, its own curation, authentic food from different parts of the world. We change our uniforms as well, so definitely you have to relocate to the city. There's everything that's happening right here.
And I have such beautiful friends out here, so there's no reason why I should not explore here.
Count on us anytime,
yes. Definitely.
No. So talking of HYD by Marriott, this time around we've got the date booked, that's 22nd of December.
Okay.
And we believe this will be a very good way of bidding farewell to the year.
Yes.
It's been a rather challenging year for all of us, I'm sure you'll agree. And this time around, I've got a brand new executive chef, right? So Chef Ravinder Singh, with his brigade, is going to put together some very, very different twists of various cuisines that people can enjoy at a wedding, right? All the venues, we've got 6 food and beverage outlets. You will have something or the other to do. So right from Prego, which is by the poolside, to my Indian restaurant, Kangan, and then coming to seasonal taste, that also has an al fresco, right? Daily treats is where you're going to see massive cakes, and not just the boring vanilla 4-tier cakes. There's a lot of twists on cakes that we can do. From there, we will move to Mix. Mix is our beautiful bar, and Kasbah.
Kasbah, yes.
So Kasbah has really been the talk of the town for the last couple of years,
yes.
And
Kasbah feels like I've gone into like an Aladdin movie set kind of. It feels very Mediterranean, Middle Eastern experience.
You would be amazed during this pandemic when there were restrictions around weddings, 50 people. A lot of people wanted to do the wedding outdoors. So Kasbah became the wedding venue. And I'm so proud of my team. We executed weddings there seamlessly. Yes. When I look at the size of the kitchen is only there to cater to our restaurant, a la carte.
Correct.
But an amazing team like this, we could turn it around, and even now we do weddings. So right next to Kasbah's Elevate,
yes,
that get dressed up. We've done weddings with 200-300 people there.
Amazing. So you cater to any kind of audiences, any kind of events, any kind of wedding. So I think you customize the way people want it. I think that's the best part of Parag and Westin as well.
Oh, so Nivedit, I have to take another name. I've got Chef Asif Qureshi. So Chef Asif Qureshi today is a very known figure, thanks to Kangan, thanks to his food in our banqueting, in our events. Right? He comes with the expertise of galotis. So his galoti kebab is something that has made him really popular. And if you haven't had, let me book your table for dinner tonight. Absolutely. You must have the galoti kebab at the Kangan. Yes.
Absolutely. I've been there earlier, but I am sure I will try it out today as well. So
yeah,
forward to it.
And let me make no mistakes. I know you're a vegetarian.
Yes.
So this galati is galati vegetarian.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to have it. I'm a hardcore non-vegetarian,
I'm sure.
but you would love it. It'll
Yes.
just melt in your mouth.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you for coming over.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your staycation with us, and it's indeed a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Always
Right.
a pleasure. Thank you so
So-
much for
so-
having over. And I'm going to be there next week as well. On week after that. I'm sure
Absolutely.
New Year we are going to celebrate together.
Fantastic.
Thank
New
you.
Year's is something which again will be state of art.
Yes.
I'm not going to share too much about New Year's right now. For that, I'll see you
I
at the.
have an inside info, but I'm not going to say about it. It's related to a show, if I'm not wrong.
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to tell you more. I need you back here
Yes.
for the tree lighting and for the Shadi by Marriott. By the time he's back for Shadi by Marriott, I'm going to tell him what we're doing on 31st night. So
Perfect.
thank you so very much again. Neville.
Thank you so much.
You know, really nice to see you so fit and keeping well.
Thank you so
You're
much.
inspiring me now to lose some weight as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you around. Yes.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.